Hi, and welcome to episode 36 of the Good Sect. I'm Icon, and today, well, let's see what we're up to today. I'm pretty sure that I will be able to pump up the power of Duanganji a little bit more, and my long-term plan is to prepare Ruzong today for his new life as a artifact crafter, because I really want to try out the Myriad Artifacts law, at least for once, as a main law. I never did that before, so I'm really curious about that one. In the meantime, we're going to develop our super cultivatress Longfei. She really broke some ground there. And let's see, our friend Busong here was on the Core Shaper stage because he's waiting for spring. Well, I'm not that fond of Busong's law at this point. Lately I really felt like skipping the wood law altogether, in the later stages of the game at least. I feel like the chariot law offers you at least something which is ultimately useful, but with the wood law you have to make so many decisions. I mean, it's not bad, but it's a lot more difficult to make all the decisions. And, well, if I remember correctly, exactly, they can't coexist with each other. With the wood law, you have to decide if you want to be a spellcaster, a chi battery, or a artifact fighter. Although the artifact fighting tree is supposed to be pretty strong, or the spellcasting tree, I heard. But I haven't tried out yet. I have no clue about spellcasting in general here. Rusong broke some new ground there. Wonderful. So, as of lately, I started to transform all the unwanted old items into artifacts. I really like that method of removing them out of my sect, because this way they are staying somewhat useful without getting lost. The trader will take them, and I like that. Alrighty, what I also do like are these new numbers on my cultivators. Ooh, look at that. She has a few points. So, from 12 grand to 13 grand. Like that. So, somebody was asking me in the last episode about if I ever explained attainment before. I think I didn't explain attainment in this series for sure, so I wanted to talk about this topic in this episode today as well. Attainment reflects basically how experienced you are as a cultivator. And in game terms, this acts as a multiplier for everything you learn in the future. This means the higher your attainment gets, the higher your inspiration costs get for whatever you want to learn. So that's why later stage cultivators have trouble learning new stuff, because you have to simply bring up so much inspiration to get the job done. And the other side of attainment, though, is that it also brings benefits in some departments to be that experienced. Because, for example, derivative calculation is a good example. I didn't know for myself until lately. Derivative calculation is more bound to be successful the higher your attainment is. Of course, derivative calculation also gets factored by luck, intelligence, I think your cultivation level itself, like Primordial Spirit or Golden Core, is also factored in. But what I lately learned is the higher the attainment, the lower your chances of failure too. At some point, if your attainment is high enough, I heard you can't fail. Well, you do have a statistical fail at some point, but you basically have a permanent success. I haven't tried that yet. So, what's that thing actually doing? Spirit converging effect. Somebody knows? I'd be really happy about a comment there. So, it's time for another thing. The workshops of the sect are living here. The cultivation of the sect is here. The library is here. So, well, the farms are here. Well, I put up a few luxury apartments here. I really wonder what I could do with this area here. I still want a storage area for my talismans, but somehow thematically it doesn't fit there. My talismans, they would more fit like into this area here. City of Abundance is suffering from an earthquake. That's... For cultivators, that's good news. So that means we're going to have a ton of new followers there. Here we go. Go forth, my minions. Come on, Ruzong, stop having fun. You have to help people. There we go. Good boy. So, what about Longfei? Is she finally at a good state of mind again? There we go. Really looking forward to the later stages of her development here. And let's keep alchemizing ourselves spirit crystals. I need those so friggin' badly for my new yin-yang steely temple. Okay. Let's wait until this adventure here is done. And provide disaster relief. There we go. Do more of this function. So this is basically money destruction. I am well aware of that. But, you know, I really like to do such projects because the sect has to be shiny. We're the good sect after all, you know. Okay, we are at the next breakthrough. Ching! You have reached your destination. This breakthrough is more difficult for characters with low intelligence. Well, her intelligence is rather mediocre, so... Take a big breather, Longfei, and try your luck. Okay, speaking about which, it's past midnight, so we can check out our inspiration gains. 300k in these. I really haven't decided how I'm going to tour in this. I only know that I want to bolster Duanganji now as the next cultivator. Yingju has to stand back a bit. Although I'm really happy with her power here. But for now, I feel like it's the more important person is Guangranji. So water has its yin yang at night, so we're going to wait for the night for this breakthrough. 60% chance is not too high. Okay. So, let's send Ruzong to destroy old items. Blood Talisman. It's an empty one, I hope. Vile Curse Talisman. We're going to get rid of all these small ones. What kind of artifacts do they make, actually? Wood type. Pretty high chi capacities. Honestly, for such a low-grade item. If you look at the weapons, they have lower chi capacities even though they are way higher graded items. Here, this spear is a good example. Only 339 chi capacity, whereas this little tier 3 thingy has 451. So, it only makes sense that you can store a lot of chi in these things. I really like the level of detail the developers put into the game. There are a lot of things that behave like this in this game, where I'm really fascinated about all the little things that these guys have put into measure there. Alright. Yeah. Let's hope that'll work. You there! More artifacts. Let's get rid of the wild curse thingy too. So for now, I'll go through the boring things. And that's just raising her artifact mastery. Because this will power up all following skills too, so. And also I need that to make good use of her sub-spirits. At least I hope that'll work. We're entering new territory here. Central Plain has a couple of points too at this point. 240 grand. Dang it. We're collecting our points so slowly. I mean, it's don't get me wrong here. These are still really huge numbers compared to where we started. But, well, we are not where we started anymore. So, here we're running out of spirit crystals for the first time. There we go. And also, it's preparation time for the Spirit Stone offcuts here, but I won't be using these today. I think I'm going to use these on the next episode and do the beautification project as a whole topic for an episode. Let's see. So the artifact power seems to be low on these things at all times. But at least we're getting rid of our old junk here. Plus a nightmare occurring chance. Who would want that? And why? Okay. Now, she did make her breakthrough, just like I was hoping. And let's send her meditating on. Okay then. Let's bring up another storage room over here. I like the idea of that. Let's do it. Let's give it some room to work. Let's disrupt that thing. Put in a door. And then we're going to make this our Talisman storage area because, you know, things have grown out of hand here. Talisman and Talisman paper. Yes, please. Thank you. Also available for sale. Okay. So, Longfei is on her way to her Primordial Spirit. I at least hope that this is going to be Primordial Spirit. 600 chi capacity. So, well, if high chi capacity is good for tanking, then talismans are good tanking items, because they are quite available. But they would be used by water cultivators? Okay. Or wait a sec. Yeah. Water cultivators would be the perfect users of these. This makes things a little bit complicated. Right now she's smacking people with a piece of artifact transformed goldwood timber. I like that. Imagine a psionically projected piece of lumber smacking you. Charged by chi. I like that. I like that picture. Makes me giggle inside. Okay, well, at least we now have some way of getting rid of that stuff, which is really, really good. So, do I have enough wooden offcuts? It seems I do. And Ruzong has a natural sub-spirit success. Boom. And Buzong dropped a random talisman. Let's check out what that is. Water consumption bonus minus 23%. There are sometimes so weird things there. Gotta say. Alrighty, here we go. More spirit crystals. Where can I see where my spirit crystals are at, actually? In which department are they stored? Oh, we have the auction in town. Well, I don't feel like auctioning today, though. Ah, down here. So 2 spirit crystals. I see. And we created 2 again. So this means we have spent only 50 spirit stones per crystal. This is not really that costly, actually. Belief gains bonus. I don't know if that's a good thing when you do a Shandao cultivation, so I don't want to ditch that. So let's try the social approach here. I think that should be the right one. I got no clue though. The Apple event is one of these that where I keep being a little bit insecure always. But we'll see. We'll see. And our Mount South people have grown. Wonderful. So that's going to be 16 crystal blocks more. These come quite costly, but I like it. I still like what we're doing here. How about Longfei, though? Well... Snakes! Seriously? I feel like some of these events shouldn't be spawning at later stages of the game anymore. A Yao guy has shown up and wants our help. Holy moly, really good stats. Yeah, sure. Of course we're helping you. I think the Good Sect has not let down any Yao guys so far. And unlike other people, we help them for real. Because we are giving them a new home. Where they can live forever. And why is that Yao guy invisible? Well, questions. But I got no answers. So we're going to send Miao Guang over there and have fun. Live a good life and leave our sect. I do like to keep the best Yao guy specimen though. At this point I am less scared about Yao guy cultivation as I was in the past. Yeah, so 677. Although I gotta say it's growing into a quite big business here. Artifact crafting speed bonus. Well, I don't want to give that away. Most likely I won't need it, but maybe I do. Who knows? So sometimes he's even creating 4 at a time. Wow. Yeah, that's why I think alchemy is really money printing. That's why I think it's really money printing. So I think, well, it's midnight almost. This is a good moment to check out our agencies again. Yo, let's send Wanganji over there. Oh yeah, City of Abundance's earthquake is almost under control. Can't wait for that. Because that will mean that we're going to be so much more influential there. Can enchant a Go game. Overall work and efficiency 40%. It's actually that good. You don't want to destroy it away. But now, honestly, why does that not kick in? Well, I guess they haven't found time yet. I hope they haven't found time yet. Alright. Miss Faye. Well, she's not quite there yet. Just realized that a lot of hauling jobs lately are not being done. So, 400k more for us. Yum. Alright, winter has so many days remaining right now. Oh my god. So, this is going to be the last turn of Spirit Crystal creation, and then we can finish the temple. Cool stuff, isn't it? Okay, I'm really happy to see that we're finishing the temple there. Azuragon Aurora Forbidden. Yeah, whatever. Ruzong's really creating cool stuff lately. Basic spell power bonus. Okay. It's all that stuff that you gladly get rid of. And this room is getting more and more beautiful in return. Well, just don't care about the snake there. Oh, I do care about another thing though. Okay, we have 7,000 units of food. Very good. Special event. They saw that they were given alms to passers-by. Well, I'm pretty sure that giving them food by yourself is maybe not the ideal way. I think battling them would be, if you are strong enough, the most efficient way, but I got no clue. Divine Perception, let's melt that away. Oh, I got a story talisman even. Fun. These are really funny things. They slow you down, but they make you happy. So 56 grand extra on City of Abundance. So yeah. Riverbank Plains lost a couple of people here. But since we gained that many in City of Abundance, I don't care. Honestly. So, stoneworks. 3 times crystal blocks. And then this wonderful project has been completed. Well, mostly. We're not done yet. Speaking about wonderful projects being completed, we now have Duanganji on 15k artifact power. Like that. So she has only 1 sub-spirit obtained so far. Not too many. Let's see. What do we want to train? I think the Doobie Chant would be another thing. Comprehend the true meaning of sword mastery and break through its limit by 1. What is sword mastery? Like, seriously, game. Explain it to me. Arf. I hate it that there are sometimes things where I'm just standing in front of it and I got no clue. Oh, that was an ancient cultivator. I wanted to talk to these. I need to stop derping on these events so hard. Okay, so let's search for power and artifact mastery. There we go. Artifact power bonus modified by 1000%. Also increases the max chi bonus by a pretty high amount. Okay, 1000% is a lot. Let's see if we find something more powerful here. Strike Chant. It's only a smaller one. These are all the 7 slaughtering sword skills. 500%. And not really payable because counteractive. Looks like these 1000% are my best deal I can get right now. Oh, 1200% for Megras Chand. Oh no, that's only max Chi. Huh, good thing that I paid attention there. So yeah, Doobie Chant and Demonic Aura are the two biggest slices I can still pick up, but I think this one will be. Let's just study the Demonic Aura first, and then the Chant afterwards. So 15k into 17k. So she has now surpassed Ruzong with 16.3k. He was my strongest cultivator before. I'm proud of you. So now we need to create more powerful weapons. So let's see, how much chi does he have left? Okay, let's do one more Ice Essence Spear. Got another big one here still waiting. And we have to collect some Ice Crystal ore now. Okay, at least some golds are found. So Gale Peak Town. I'll send... Who am I going to send over there? Yingju. She's just slacking around here the whole day anyways. Speaking about slacking... Can't wait to get her into a higher level of cultivation too. So let's see, for Dwanganji we got no points here, 222k over here, 65k over here, 400k over here, okay. 400k are worth a little trip. Okay. So Fang Shun can now return to his meditation too. Just wanted to make sure that he's done creating the stones for this room here. It's a huge room. We're going to decorate it too. I want to make this an important room for the sect, but not today. Alrighty. Underground noise. Oh no. That means... I'm pretty sure the dragon must have spawned somewhere on my map. If that's already happening. But I think that's what it means. There's a ginkgo tree. Or am I wrong about that? Maybe it just, it will happen later. I know that after this event, the Water Dragon's Cave spawns on your map. And we have to make it happy. Well, we'll have to build a very auspicious room around it. Okay. We'll put more of that as soon as we're there. Is there really a step between these two? My god. This is brutal. So she has 524 points. Okay, so that's absolutely enough here. Increase 5 attributes by 20%. How interesting is that for her? Not really. So let's learn that one. And I really want to learn, see what that other thingy there, the next level of it means. So 18k now. Nice. Oh no, she doesn't have the necessary inspiration for the next level. Oh, dang it. I expected that to happen. So, well, let's see. Wild South has a couple of people here too, but no. Well, we have surpassed Kui Ruzong now, which is for me a big achievement, because that means we are going to be able to rebirth him as soon as I can get in my hand, as soon as I have everything prepared here. So, Serpent Secluded Spear, that's a 53 power artifact. Let's see. I mean, in the long run, I'm pretty sure she's going to inherit the old artifacts from Ruzong, because he has a lot more power in him. Oh my god, 20k. Nice. I think he had... yeah, the Heavenly Heart Spear was a pretty sassy one. Okay, but that also means we are now at the point where I can prepare Ruzong's rebirth for good, which is really awesome. I'm going to turn him into a big artifact crafter. So the child has gone missing. That's a social challenge. I know that by now. So he wants to join me. Sure thing. Oh, she wants to join me. She's a very good social person. That's good. Or was it intelligence? Oh no! Next time I'll try intelligence. These events are just always so... I love it. Ji Zishi. Since when do we have that Yao guy here unchecked? Whatever. We're going to put this new disciple somewhere where our social skills are not that strong. 16 social. 6 social. Now that's a good point where Li Erfu will do good work here in the future. Okay, friends, that's it for today. We have managed to surpass the old artifact master of the sect, and in the next episode I want to build up Yingju a little bit as well, because I feel like 2 fighters are better than 1 fighter, because that means I can have one on adventures and the other one back at home. And yeah, let's see what'll happen there. So drop your comments down below. Leave a thumbs up on that series if you liked what you saw. It really helps a ton. And of course, if you haven't done so already, check out my channel. I do daily videos, so just subscribe, hit that notify button, and you won't miss anything in the future. Also in the description down there below, there are some useful and wonderful links hidden. My Twitch channel, for example, where I do daily streams, so if you want to get in touch, I'd be really happy. And of course, last but not least, there are methods for financial support down there too. I'd be really happy about any tip, any helping hand, but the most helpful thing is you watching this video, and I'm really grateful for that. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.